says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
No, that part is actually truthful.
But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After
We
our
didn't.
brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar.
Okay.
We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
We were already across the narrow, but you gave up your ground. Sounds like a you problem. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva, blah, blah, blah. Next. Shiva's iconic feat, Cold Snap, can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, or back to either dodge attacks or close in on... so it's not even as cool as his Phoenix version.
I should visit Joshua.
Don't know about that.
Assuming Talia will allow it.
He's here. Why is he not in Rendala getting, medical treatment at the closest city he was in? You carted him all the way back to the hideaway? You see what I mean? It's unrealistic. Okay, so yeah, Odin's the only one left. I thought they kept saying that Ifrit was not one of the 8. But Ifrit must be one of the 8 because there's only 7 on the outside. Unleash a river of icicles that greatly knocks back enemies it strikes. Hold button to increase potency. Yeah, good luck with that. It costs 3,000 to upgrade that? That is not normal. Increases permafrost duration. That sounds like way too much effort. Launch multiple shards of ice that, upon striking lighter enemies, draw them toward Clive. Can be used in a minute. Yeah, see, I'm not vibing with any of that. I like my abilities just fine. Summon a colossal ice crystal that deals continuous damage to all enemies that become trapped inside it. That seems useful at least. Doesn't do much damage, but it sounds more useful. Summon a winter storm that freezes enemies in place within a radius before dealing massive ice damage, knocking them back. See, that's useful. Again, massive stagger though. It's a quick ability. As opposed to his fire ult, which takes freaking forever. Oh, it's diamond dust. Oh, that's cute. I'm not thrilled with any of his other abilities. I guess I can give it a try, but it's not my favorite at all. Okay, once again, I'll take my points back. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Is it just me or is that expensive? 3,000? Yeah, that one's expensive. 750, 800, 500. And that cost 3,000. Jesus. Okay, and mastering would just be assigning to any. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I don't know how that's going to work. But I guess we'll soon find out. Oh, everybody's in the
How are
infirmary.
you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be.
This guy gets to change clothes all
Your
the time.
cuts and burns may have healed.
Why can't the rest of
but
us?
your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Is his partner still alive? I hope he is. And I hope he finds him and joins up with them. The Crystalline Dominion. I guess we're about to find out. Nameless Slum. Ooh. Oh, lanterns for those lost. There are not many people left. If only you had the Phoenix's ability to heal.
What is this place?
Don't move.
At least someone thought to bring his spear. I know it's not a spear, but I don't know, is it a halberd?
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Are you going to thank her or not?
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
I mean, you could have.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed.
Not really.
Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
I probably wouldn't go where anybody could see you, in case they get very angry at you.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you.
We don't have time,
You
Tyre.
will
I'm
take
sorry.
your medicine.
There's just no
Of
time.
course, Lady Tyre.
Set on leaving already, are you?
But the
How
world's
long will it
ending.
take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Or here. I think they have enough for the people and that's about it. Not for extra journeys.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
But it's the final push, Tyre. You must do what we must do. And then my child can be the next Phoenix. Don't you understand how this works, Tyre? I mean, I'm also still running on the theory that I die. But hey, if I don't, I'm going to have a kid and he's going to be the next Phoenix.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true.
What did you say to Vivian? Oh no.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I have. Rest easy.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
I mean, she's coming with me, but...
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated.
It's just weird because it's literally
we have the good
right
King
there.
Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne.
It's not that
If
long
there
ago.
is anywhere safe to land,
The dude's barely
you
50.
won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
I think you're talking to Mid, not me. You never threatened me before.
Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time.
Shit. He's a
Waloed's
lot older than I
recent
thought.
inaction left many wondering if Odin had
Doesn't look
lost his
that old.
appetite for war.
That would put him
And
in
yet
his
here we are.
60s.
The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Are we going back to the exact same place we were docked last time?
You see, Clive, you had the answer
I
all
thought we were
along.
going a little further north.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It kind of feels like we just had an unnecessary trip here. Just so we could get the history in the land if we already were going to land at the place we were literally just at. It doesn't take a genius or intelligence to figure out that you can land there again. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy, but like you've been there before.
And lumps, the lot.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then that changes everything.
Yeah, if you say so.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Yes, tell
Do you
me.
recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well,
Yes, I
it
do,
inspired me
vaguely.
to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
Huzzah,
You will
consensus.
recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix
Which we
Gate.
still don't have the bottom
But
half
while I've
of,
always known it to be
yes.
important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
The place we're going.
Master Clive, have you ever in your
Oh, no.
travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus?
Nope.
I would think not. Few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins. And though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
I thought you were going
It
anyway.
would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles? For a short while.
Of course, Lawsman Hippocrates. You need but ask.
He can't lend it if he's dead.
I could ride the Enterprise.
My apologies.
I'll
By
make
now
you
you've all
sorry.
heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
He thinks it's a one-way
If there
trip.
are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Joshua thinks it's a one-way trip.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
I mean, I was kind of gonna leave now, but I guess I can not. Hey, Joshua. Bye, Joshua.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
Thanks. That's
I'll
what
hold you to that.
I kind of expect of you, but thank you. Wait, that's it? That's literally it? What is the point? Okay, back we go. The Shadow Coast. The land long having fallen victim to the spreading blight, now even the most meager of scrubs struggles to draw life from the ether-drained cliffs that loom above the barren coastline. That is a very, very, very long sentence. Was there even a comma? I don't think there was even a comma. Western Ash. The Shadow Coast. Forgot about Gav. I stopped Dade. In case you're wondering how I could forget so
Reckon
quickly.
it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs.
Yeah.
I'll scout ahead. See if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Well, I didn't take it. She still has it.
Yes, I did.
Benedicta has proven that you don't
She understood.
fully take it. Unless Benedicta was the exception to the rule. What on earth was that for?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose?
What else is he supposed to do?
You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will.
I don't need your power. I already have the
Can't
power of
keep
the
pushing this
Phoenix.
away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
And Bahamut and Dion proved that they can keep going.
Because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
Do you have any answers?
I do.
I was going to need it eventually.
Then so be it.
One way or the other. I think punching Clive was really required.
Just don't forget. You're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Yeah. My abusive brother.
Only that Joshua didn't.
He's just...
I don't get it.
Shrugs and just goes. But seriously, Benedicta lost her connection to Garuda, and then she was able to gather her abilities back. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure she took a lot of aether into her in the process and became like that epic Garuda, but she didn't fully have the connection severed with her icon. So if she is the example we go by, we have to assume that everybody still gets to keep their icon. We just temporarily prevent them from using their abilities for a little while until it replenishes. Or are we trying to say that Benedicta is the exception to the rule, in which case, why has the game kind of not specified as much? I've spent this whole game assuming that that's what happens to every icon, or every dominant rather. Are we now saying that that's incorrect? I don't get it. The Kingdom of Lude. Footfalls in Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
Why?
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Skaithvar.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
It sure does.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
I don't know. Is it going to get us to our destination quicker? If not, no,
Remember
I'm
what
good.
they said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Yeah. I mean, it looked it from a distance. Are we still in blighted territory?
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs in the cache here.
Ah, because I would normally use my lightning for the distance. I tried to dodge, but didn't work. Okay, that was an ice ability, my first.
Over here! Get him! Down, Torgal!
He hasn't yet used Diamond Dust. He used the other ability twice, but not Diamond Dust. Or unless that was Diamond Dust, it's the other ability he hasn't used. Yeah, this was weird using my fire as my distance attack.
Over here! Stay down!
I don't want to put my lightning back on. Doesn't even do that much damage. I mean, I'm sure it does if you had like a mass group of enemies. You would damage them all, but because there was only like one or two in the area, it didn't overall do much damage. I mean, the cooldown's quick, but I kind of just feel like, it doesn't work for me. Hello? No? Oh, there. Let's just go with the OG3. Except I have all these spare points now that aren't going into anything. Although now I have the good points to do this, don't I? I forgot about this one. Oh, wait, no, the mastery is only to assign any icon. Damn it! I thought we were going to make it extra epic, but no. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, we don't have you. Never mind. Okay, well. I guess we get this then. Get an extra limit break gauge. God, what a waste of my points. There's literally nothing I need to invest points in. It's sad. It's really sad. There we go. There's my distance abilities again. Feel way more comfortable with that. Yeah, I like these abilities better. They just seem to do more. They have more of an impact. Kind of disappointing that I'm relying on the original abilities in the game. I'm not even like using the advanced ones that I've gotten. They're probably stronger, all things considered. I would appreciate it if you could give me some potions. I used all of them on the battle, thinking that I would be in a longer battle against Barnabas, and that I would have to heal myself before I got hit by his ult, and then I didn't get hit by his ult, and so I wasted my potions. Well, this is gonna suck. There we go.
Get him!
Go for him! Sick him!
Get him!
Go to him!
It's over!
Curb stopped to death. Do we really have to go through the castle? Is it... Can't we just climb these cliffs? They look perfectly climbable.
All over again.
Oh, we are going around the
Where
castle.
the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Still short a potion on a high potion. Damn it.
Aye, aye.
Oh my god. Are they here for us?
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
I think it's safe to assume yes.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
Where are they going?
My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests.
But where are they going? I don't get
Our
it.
mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
What's Joshua's issue?
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
What, you following us?
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older.
So you think there'd be a mural here?
It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do.
Ha!
Mostly.
You sure about this?
Nope.
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Yeah, well, it's a choice he made.
Lady Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aestla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
If we were just gonna sit and wait for Joshua, we may as well have just bloody gone with him, right? This game makes no sense.
Ugh, this place reeks like a moble's arsehole.
Like a what? Sorry, I was distracted by the mud crab. Oh my god, how much health do you have? Jesus, the most sturdy mud crab I've ever fought. Sheesh. My word. Oh great, elementals. Fantastic. Let's just go this way, shall we? I don't want to fight the elementals. I don't think I was given a choice. Maybe there's always a choice. It can just run out of its aggro. Oh great! And a lindworm. We're doing well. Oh, we didn't aggro. Great. I have no bloody idea where I'm going. Where am I? So I can go this way. More or less. Ooh, it's a news. Black trifle. I like trifle. Lazaga from the Black Trifle. Alrighty. Yes, this is how we play games now. We just run. Fighting be damned. Oh, I didn't get weapons last time I was at the hideaway. I guess I'm just in the zone of just get the game done. Just get it done. And so I didn't even think about... Hello? Oh, we missed it. Excuse me. You have tentacles? That's new. I didn't even think about looking at weapons. Damn it, we're going in undergeared. I may need to rectify this issue. I may need to go back.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Nah.
That must be Aestla.
Mm-hmm. Dare say it's going to be just as overrun as everywhere else.